Okay, I get why this is a scary question, right? There's a lot of numbers, there's a lot of information, it's long, it's scary. But we should also be able to sense the difficulty from other things besides just the way it looks or the way it makes us feel about reading it. We're on question number 10 of 30 multiple choice questions. So we're getting towards the middle, right? We're getting to the point where these are supposed to be a little bit harder, but it's not an impossible, difficult SAT question. We're still kind of in the easy to medium zone. So that's a case where, take a breath. Do it one step at a time. It shouldn't be too bad. If we follow the instructions, this is just a matter of some basic arithmetic. Some people want to make an equation. I do not think that that's necessary. Take it one step at a time, and you're only ever dealing with two numbers. You try to write an equation, you got to take all the numbers and combine them at the same time. Safer to do it one at a time. So let's see what's going on. Washington High School randomly selected freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior students for a survey about potential changes to next year's schedule. Of students selected for the survey, 1/4 were freshmen and 1/3 were sophomores. Half of the remaining selected students were juniors. If 336 students were selected for the survey, how many were seniors? Okay, well, we know that the freshmen were 1/4 of the total. So why don't we just, for the freshmen, take 1/4 of 336. We have a calculator, so let's just do that. That's the same as 336 divided by 4, and that's 84 freshmen. So that's check. We also know 1/3 were sophomores. So 1/3 of 336 is 336 divided by 3, 112. So now we've got the juniors and the seniors adding up to whatever's left, right? So that's 336. We can do a little subtraction to figure out what are these two supposed to be. So 336 minus 84 minus 112 is going to get me, actually let's write that here, 336 minus 84 minus 112 is 140. So this number here is 140. What do they say about this number? Half of the remaining selected students were juniors. So half of the 140 are juniors. That means 70 are juniors, leaving me another 70 for seniors. And that's choice D, and that's the answer. So look, there are other ways of doing this. We could have guessed and checked. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do think, though, that most people are going to be a little intimidated by the fractions, and so I get why you wouldn't maybe want to do that. But either way, it's better to narrow your focus and take it one step at a time rather than trying to do everything at once. Notice we did the freshmen first, then we did the sophomores, then we worried about the juniors and seniors, and then we got the seniors by themselves. So it's one thing at a time. You're less likely to be overwhelmed, and you're less likely to make a mistake that you don't notice, because, right, we're just doing one step at a time. So try to sense the difficulty. Try to know when things are supposed to be hard. This is a place where they're not supposed to be that hard. So have some confidence in yourself. You can probably get this with just some carefulness.